Let's begin our Qigong flow practice. We always begin into YOQI posture, feet hip distance apart. Toes to the front, sink your tailbone into the ground, slightly lift up the pubic bone, opening that master point in the lower back, the Mingmen point. It's a life gate, it allows a good flow of energy in the spine. You want to have less of a curve in the lower back. So that's why it's like you're sitting on a chair and slightly lifting up the pubic bone. Now, other key points for maximum flow of Qi is to relax. Relax all the muscles, the joints, your shoulders. And then be aware of what we call the Dantian. It's an energy center, it's a vortex of energy equivalent to a chakra. That's about 3 fingers below the belly button, right in the center of the body, in front of the spine. And just be aware of that vortex of energy, that lower Dantian. Oftentimes I say just the Dantian. That's our foundation, that's our energy bank account. So breathe into that point, inhale, expand. Expand your abdomen, exhale, draw your abdomen back towards the spine. The key point is to connect with heaven and earth. So grow tall, 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 like if you were suspending by a string from the crown of the head. And that's your connection with the heaven, the yang force, the yang energy. That energy goes into the crown of the head, through the central meridian, down the pelvic floor to the earth. And then we have a connection with the earth, the yin energy. We are a conduit of energy between heaven and earth. Just be aware of that. Be aware of the environment, the temperature, the music. Be aware of your inner world, how you feel, physically, mentally, your thoughts, your emotions. It's all merging into one experience, the outer world and the inner world. And last key point is to bring your inner smile, because when we smile, we relax more the body. So let's enjoy this Qigong flow. Today we're going to do a lot of coiling movements and silk reeling. So let's begin by turning right and left. So as we do these movements, we're going to work on the heart meridian, that is on the meridian is in the inner arms. It's in the center of the inner arms. And we're going to release silent energy, allowing a good flow energy to the heart. And then it's going to be the coiling movements we're going to do. We're going to use quite a bit of the wrist. So it's very good for all the joints. This practice is good overall for circulation. Not only the blood circulation, of course, but the Qi, the life force energy. Here we're tapping front and back. Opening, so tapping on the Dantian and the Mingmen. Opening up the energy gate. Warming up the spine. And come back center. Slow down. Again, back into your YOQI posture. Sink your tailbone into the ground. And just be aware of any sensations in the body. Take a yin attitude, stillness. Good. The next movement, the next flow. We're going to reset our nervous system. Let's make a slight fist. Inhale, and you're going to bring the elbows down and at the same time really open the chest. Look up, stretch the front, And the exhale, bring the elbows together, fists together, round the back, tuck your chin in. Here, push, open the cranial sacral pump, bring the chi up. Inhale, open, elbows down, open up the front channel. Exhale, stretch the back channel. The back channel is a yang and the front is yin. Inhale, open, exhale, center. The next, next one, let's add a twist. Inhale, twist to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, center. One last time. And let's do one in the center just to balance it. Inhale, center, exhale, center. Good, you're gonna feel wonderful after that. Back to the YOQI posture. Notice how you feel. Feel that openness. Good. Spread the fingers open. So one point I'd like you to be aware of, it's called the Qigong, and it's right in the center of the palm. And from that point, this is where we gather the chi, we receive the chi, we infuse our body with that chi. So here we're connecting with the earth. As you spread the fingers open, you're opening that master point. And you connect to the earth, receiving the yin energy. Also receiving the yin energy from the sole of the feet. We have another beautiful acupuncture point, the kidney 1. And here you connect to the earth from the sole of the feet, receiving that yin, stable, grounded energy. From here, we're going to, one hand to the side, the right hand, let's gather the chi from around, bring it under the armpit. That's actually a heart point. And bring your hands down the leg. So I have my left leg bent, my right leg is straight. Go up, gather more, and shift your weight. Move from the hips. You have that movement here, and see that coiling movement from the side. Let me get a little bit closer. You gather. Go down, back of the hands, down the leg, up, down. Good. And you feel that movement in the hips, the whole chi circulating through the body. And here we're working also on the liver and the gallbladder meridian. And also it's good for the blood circulation into the legs. Hands are like magnets for the chi, for the life force energy. Good. And back center. Now let's do, of course, the same movement on the other side. Gather the chi underneath the armpit, along the leg, and gather, and again. Beautiful, one last. Down, up, and you can settle, sink your tailbone into the ground. Back, let's do Bao Qi, hands in front of the dantian. nourish your Qi. As you bring your mind to your Dantian, you're bringing the energy there and you're nourishing that lower Dantian, which is our source of vitality. So just be aware of that ball of light. Next one, we're going to balance the yin and the yang. And inhale, expand, expand, expand. Plug into heaven and earth. Open the lungs. Exhale, condense. Qi, the balls becoming smaller and smaller, condensing it in front of the Dantian. Rotate. Inhale, expand. Plug into heaven and earth. Exhale, condense. Rotate. Inhale. Supercharge yourself with those earth and heaven Qi. And this is very balancing for the yin and the yang. Rotate. Plug into heaven and earth. Inhale, open the lungs. Exhale. Beautiful. On the next one, let's do the same thing, but we're going to extend that movement. So inhale, grow the balloon to beach ball. Plug into heaven and earth. And now bring your arms around. We're going to switch. And then the upper hands just compress. Expand. Plug into heaven and earth. Spiral around. Compress. Again. Inhale, expand. Circulate. Exhale, compress, condense. Inhale. Yin-yang universe. High circulation of Qi through the meridians that are along the arms. Good. And condense. Hold your Qi ball, connect with it. That's your life force energy. Inhale, expand. Exhale, condense. Come closer. Palms facing palms. And when you condense, you might start feeling like some resistance. It's a magnetic force. It's your Qi, it's your life force energy. So inhale, expand to all the cells in your body. Exhale, condense. And it makes all your cells happy, sparkling. Good. The next one, we're going to do that silk wheeling. So silk is very delicate. We're going to do very gentle circles. So you're going to bring one hand at the waist and the other hand, it's like you're pushing some water to the side and then it goes up and you sweep in the front and then down and you still have that little coiling movements with the wrist. And this is a very graceful and delicate flow, and you can shift your weight right and left. And just move your hands. So as you shift your weight, actually, you know, the Dantian is moving. It's not only the arms, actually the Dantian leads the movement and the arms follow. So you moving the Dantian and the arms following that movement. Gentle, like water, like a water flow. Good, and come back center. And now let's do the other side. Push to the side and float. Right and left. It's very calming. You don't even have to think about the movement. Go slow. The slower we go, the more awareness, the more we can feel the Qi. Eventually, or maybe you already do, you will feel something into the palms of the hands. Maybe some tingling, some warmth. That's the Qi. Good. And now that you're so good, let's do with both hands at the same time. It's called cloud hands. It's a classic for in Tai Chi. So cloud hands, I have one hand at the level, I'm going to come closer, so I do a wide stance, but you don't have to do the wide stance. So here, and the upper hand is about the level of the heart, you know, away from the heart. And the other one, or else leaving space. We're going to push to the side. And then here you switch hands. Sweep the upper hand and the other one's like pushing. Switch hands. Turn and twist. Switch hand. Turn and twist. Switch hand. Turn and switch. Good. So maybe some of you already know that movement. Now it's called cloud hands. Right? And it's very gentle. And you shift your weight right and left. Sweep, twist to one side, change hands, and the other side. And even if it's not exactly that movement, it's okay. Don't stress with it. I want you to enjoy the flow. You'll feel light, like you're in the clouds. Moving gracefully. As you move gracefully, that's how the chi flows. And that's the whole point of practicing Qigong. So, do not bring any tension. Just listen to your body and move. This is very calming for the mind. Might be good to do, you know, if you come back from work, you have a lot of stress, or before bedtime. Also very good for high blood pressure. Beautiful. And now you don't even have to think about the movement. Feel the chi, which reminds me, I have to go slower. In Qigong, it's good to take it slow, just to contract, to balance that fast pace in a society. Slower we go, the more we can feel. Beautiful. And now come back center, back into our YOQI posture. The last flow will be to circulate in the 6 directions. Again, I'm going to come closer so you can see the movement. I'm going to take a wide stance, but you can just stay hips distance apart. Here. Bring the palms up. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, push, push, push. Remember the Laogong point in the palms of the hands. And gather, so you're gathering the chi and you bring it to the heart. And now you're expanding to the side. And here you have the fingers spread open, gathering more chi. And draw into your heart. And press down. Inhale up, exhale, push forward. Inhale, receive that chi into your heart. Exhale, expand. Expand and gather even more chi and bring to your heart. Inhale, exhale, down to the dantian. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, chi flows out. Chi flows in. Chi expands. Chi contracts. Chi sinks. And continue on your own. Inhale, always inhale as you infuse yourself. Exhale. And again, receive. Inhale. Exhale. Go. Go back there. Yeah. Let's do one last time. Deep inhale, exhale, push. Inhale more. Exhale. And inhale, receive. Exhale, store it into your dantian. Let's integrate all that good work. You're gonna make a L shape with your thumb and your index finger. And we're gonna center all that energy through that central meridian. Left arm up, inhale, and the thumb is right in front, the line, draw a line. Exhale down, store into your dantian. Inhale up, exhale center. And again, one last time, inhale, exhale. This is good to do whenever you feel overwhelmed. Centering, bringing clarity, peacefulness. Good. And now you're going to bring one hand on top of the other one, the feet together. Soften your knees and let your body rock and sway like a bamboo in the wind. That's the way your body balances itself. Just trust the process. Surrender. Let go. Imagine roots growing from the sole of your feet. You're deeply rooted into the earth. The body is soft and flexible like a bamboo. Your metaphor for life challenges. You just adjust and you don't break. And now be still, find your center. Your knees still soft. You're deeply rooted into the earth. You feel the support of the earth. You feel grounded, strong. Your mind is so peaceful. And you feel the energy flowing throughout the body. Close your eyes. Enjoy the stillness. Everything is balanced as the chi flows through your body, nourishes the meridians, the organs, and enables self-healing. You feel, now you can open your eyes, you feel with chi, with vitality, and you are done. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. À mi toi faux.